sent her a very emotionally raw email about how hurt I was that she decided to get back with him and told me to essentially let it go. A line in my email read, I watched this man break you down over the course of 11 years, hearing how you had to wait to eat the foods you liked until he was out of town, and how he made you feel inferior because you weren't as tiny as his mother, his fucked up mother. In her response, she reprimanded me like a child. She told me I crossed the line and would need to apologize to Brad because she let him read my email and his feelings were hurt. She patronized me and it felt very condescending. Okay, let's do a timeout right there. Because see, your sister is actually the asshole in this scenario for one reason. You sent her a message, okay? And yes, you gave your honest feelings based off of the fact that she has been dumping her stuff on you. She was going through that whole process. And then, as is her right, she changed her mind. But she has to understand that just because she's changed her mind, it doesn't change the information that she shared. And she doesn't get to control what your opinion is of her husband. But already knowing that your opinion is not good and she showed him your message that was never sent to him, that's on her. She owes him an apology, not you. And she owes you an apology for showing it to him. I've replied to her latest in a string of emails and told her I will not be apologizing to her abuser because his feelings were hurt when he read private correspondence between us. Bravo. Okay. So am I the asshole for refusing to apologize? Maybe I'm being too harsh and need to try and rebuild something with her hubby. I don't feel like I should, but that's why I'm asking here. If you made it this far, thanks for reading. I'll post an update if anyone is interested whenever she responds back. Then there's an edit. I'm editing to add a little more context. My emails to her are not about telling her to leave him or being angry or upset with her for staying. My emails to her use strictly I statements, letting her know how confused and upset I was when she sent only a text, never wanted to talk about it again, then carried on and expected me to carry on as normal. I have not been mean or aggressive towards him when he has shown up to events. I expressed my confusion and hurt, framing it to convey why I have trouble going back to business as usual. I told her I didn't know how to be okay seeing him at events knowing he is my sister's abuser. Why I think I might be an asshole? I'm the only one in my family not willing to just move on and make family gatherings feel comfortable for everyone. Okay, time out before I even finish this. So, your family is choosing the path of it's family, it's their business, let it go. That's their choice. Not one that I would typically choose, but that's their choice because they want to choose quietness over factual reality. That's their option. But that does not make the fact that you are not willing to play fantasy land with them wrong either. You have every right to your feeling, and there's no reason why, because the family gatherings would be uncomfortable. Well, Brad had not done the actions that he had to your sister, then it wouldn't be a situation. So what you need to tell your family is, I understand where you guys are all coming from. And even though I'm not in the same place, I can respect where you are. You need to respect where I am, because what you don't get to do is tell me that I'm not allowed to have feelings or emotions in regards to what he's done to my sister at the same time that the family is basically shoving it under the rug and pretending it didn't happen. That's just not reality. It's surfacing now because we're supposed to go on a family vacation, a 5-day cruise in 3 months. And the anxiety of spending so long with him just finally broke through the surface. I know that in my family, if the cruise is awkward the whole time, or if I choose not to go, my parents and sister will see me as the problem. In my eyes, I see his past actions as the problem and reason I can't spend 5 days on a cruise ship with him. But my family will see it as me being unable to forgive and unwilling to see his improvement. Whether I should apologize or not isn't necessarily whether I believe I should apologize or not. You will likely never convince me I owe him an apology for anything. But I feel like I would be the asshole if I don't apologize and the vacation and upcoming holidays ended up divided. Anyway, hope this adds some more context. I'll keep adding info when I see questions, yada, yada. Thank you for your input. And there is nothing further than that. Here's what I'm going to tell you. One, no, I would not be going on that cruise if he's going. There is no way on God's green earth that I'm going to trap myself on a vessel for 5 days where I cannot get away from him. And I also don't have a chance of being able to enjoy my time because he's there. And again, your family also needs to understand reality. You choosing not to go is for your peace, your mental peace. They should also see it as, do you really want me there knowing it's going to be awkward? Because making it awkward for one will make it awkward for everyone else. So if they want to have this family cruise, awesome. If he's going on it, so be it. But that does not mean that you are required to be there. Your peace comes first. And if your family doesn't understand, then they are the